Hello, this is Tawanda Foster with Seamster Studio. To all my returning subscribers, thank you for your support. To all my new subscriber, welcome. Thank you for stopping by my channel. And to all those who are visiting, I sure hope you enjoy this video. And if you find after the video that you like what you heard or saw, please don't hesitate to hit that subscribe button and like. I would truly appreciate your support. Today, I um, have a fabric and pattern haul for you. I was, well, am trying to participate in the fabric and pattern destash that usually starts in January. So I had ordered my fabric in December. So full disclosure on that. Um, but in January, simplicity.com had a sale. So one of my and I didn't know because I try not to go out there because I'll fall very quickly and hard. But one of my soul sisters mentioned that she had fell off the wagon because Simplicity had a sale on patterns for $1 and 75% off of the price. So I went out there and fell down the rabbit hole. So I kind of went off track, but I'm back on track now. So today I am going to go over a few of the patterns that I purchased. I purchased 36. I'm not going over all 36 patterns. I just selected a few that I would share with you what I purchased. The first one I purchased was Butterick 6989. And I got this for $4.02. It is a retro pattern of the play suit. I'm only interested in the play suit. I am not a fan of the skirt because it's just too wide, and I like some retro pieces, but that's not one of the pieces that I like. I just want to try the play suit to see how that looks. And I purchased size 6 to 14, and here are your line drawings for those. And again, I'm just interested in the play suit just to see how that comes out. And if it doesn't fit for me, then maybe I could give it to one of the girls, one of my daughters. So the next one I purchased was Butterick 6939. It too is a play suit. And again, I'm only in it for the play suit, not the skirt. I also purchased sizes 6 to 14 on this one for your line drawings. And you could do the two-piece too, but I want to try the one piece. So again, just something to play with. Um, I am interested in making corsets, and I've seen a lot of videos about how to do it, but I am not a seamstress that can take measurements and develop a pattern. I'm not that. So I have to have a ready-made pattern in order to use. I can tweak it, but I can't actually do it from scratch. So McCall's, of course, have a lot of cosplay patterns, and I got McCall 7339 just to figure out how to make a corset. This one was $3.84, and I got two of them from sizes 6 to 22. They were $3.84 a piece for both, for $3.84 for each, and I got two. So I want to learn how to do that. And here are your line drawings for that. If I can get the foundation, if I get the foundation down, then I think I'm okay with adding the fabric later. But I just want to do the foundation, figure out how they do the foundation. So I'm interested in doing this. It will be a muslin. I won't be something that I will wear, but it'll just be a muslin just to get the technique down. So 7339. I also got McCall's 5252. I got sizes small to extra, extra. No, I'm sorry, small to XXXL. Um, that ended up coming in two patterns, and these were $2.85 a piece. Interested in doing, I think this one, F. I have some Polatex fleece that I've been holding because I've been looking for the right pattern. So I'm going to try my hand in getting this done. Um, I have some for my husband, I have some for me and my son. So I'm gonna try to get that done. But this is the cost 5252. Here are your line joints. Not they kind of small. And again, I don't know if it's gonna come in clear, but these are your line joints for that. So I got two of these at $2.85 a piece. I've been wanting to try to do a trench coat, an all-weather coat, I think some people call it. So I got picked up New Look 6788. I like this. It's a little bit longer than I want. I kind of want it to stop right here. So I will definitely make an adjustment there. But I want to try my hand at that to see if I can do this successfully. This is New Look 6788. This was $1. And I picked up size extra small to extra, extra large. So your line joints. So I'm gonna try my hand at that to see if I can successfully do this. My next pattern that I picked up was New Look 6793. I like the slip skirts. I picked up size 6 to 18. So I want to try my hand at that. Here's your line joins for those. And again, this was $1. Next is Simplicity 8418. Into these jackets. I picked up two of these, sizes ranging from 4 to 22. I like these jackets. I don't know. I went out on Pinterest and looking for inspiration, and I came up with this. Um, well, this is one of the patterns that I have. You get line joints for those. The side note, I am working on currently McCall 7100. I started on this. I haven't completed it yet. And I'm using this fabric for that. It's almost like a boucle, but not quite a boucle, if that makes sense. So I'm working on that and um, pairing it with some slacks, these slacks here. And I'm going to refer back to these in just a minute. So, but I got on this kick with bomber jackets, and so I decided to pick up another pattern, a bomber jacket to try. My next pattern that I got, side note, these are already in my stash. They're not additions. So these were already in the stash. Moving on. The next thing I got was Simplicity 8561. They are leggings, and this pattern was $3.49. Um, I was out looking for leggings, and everything I saw either came up to this height, this length, or that length, a little bit low. I didn't like that. Like it to come down to like the top of the ankle. Um, and I couldn't find any with pockets on the side. So I said, well, let me see if I can make me some. I've never tried this, but I'm hoping that it's not a difficult process. So I picked up size, it's extra small to extra large. Here are your line drawings for those. So I'm gonna try my hand at this to see if I can make me a pair. Uh, I love vintage patterns, so you can tell I got the two retro ones earlier. I also like the sleeves. I love watching movies from the 1930s up into the 70s and looking at not so much looking at the movie, but looking at the dresses and how they were dressing back in those days, just to look and see if you can find some different techniques in the way they design the clothes. So of course sleeves are a popular thing. I love those. So I picked up Simplicity 8695. I have one sleeve pattern, but this one I did not have. So definitely in love with View D sleeve and would like to try that on a garment just to see how it looks. So I'm thinking about um, the pussy bow shirts and embellishing it with this type of sleeve. So we'll hopefully see if that comes out fine. But this is 8695. And here are your line drawings for those. So looking forward to trying the sleeves on these. My last pattern that I'm going to share with you is Simplicity 9683. Did I tell you this was $3.49? I'm hoping I did, but this was $3.49. Sorry about that. This one came in at $3.84. This was Simplicity 9683. And this is the skirt pattern. I don't have a lot of skirts in my wardrobe. I have a few skirt patterns in my stash. So I am a lady that likes her skirt um, above, right above her knee. I don't like it low. Very few. If I'm wearing boots, then yeah, but for the most part, I don't wear a lot of boots. I wear shoes. So I like to have my skirt right above my knee. And I like this skirt. I like the cargo pockets on the side. I like the flare skirt, but this is a little bit too short for me. So this is too long, this is too short. So I had to find a happy medium between these two. But this is Simplicity 9683. I got sizes 6 to 18. And here are your line drawings for those. So yeah, I like this skirt pattern. So those are all out of the 36 patterns that I ordered, these are the ones that I wanted to share with you. Back to this garment here. Um, when I cut the pants out of this the see and sew pattern, B5908, I figured I need to line those, need to line those pants. So I went out on Fabric Bar just to get lining. Ain't go out on Fabric Mark just to get one fabric. You just cannot. So I ended up falling down the rabbit hole of looking at the as is section, the clearance section, the sales section, the percentages off section. And I ended up with a box of fabric. So let me share that with you. This is the lining. This is what started it all. This is a polyester lacquer stretch pongee lining. It's 58 inches wide. I had 4 yards at $4.20. This is so soft. Oh my goodness, this is so soft. And let's see, does it have stretch? A little, a little, which is good. You're gonna need it, I think, a little in the um when you put the pants lining in. So this is really nice. Oh, I can't wait to line the pants with this and just have it feeling on my body. But again, this was 4 yards at $4.02 and 20 cents, I think. Yeah, $4.20. Now I'm not gonna need all of this. I may need, I think, 1.75 yards. So I'll have pretty much left over to use for something else. But yeah, this is a beautiful soft lining. The next thing I got was this Debbie. Uh, double brush knit. Ugh. Double brush knit tongue twisters here. This also is very soft, and looking forward to using this. Of course, you can make shirts, t-shirts, or t-shirt dresses out of this. And it's very soft. So I'm looking forward to that. Now, I got 3 yards of this at $3 a yard. And this was might have been in the as is section. So I'm not sure if there's any flaws in here yet. I didn't open it up and see, but that was as is. The next thing I purchased was a polyester, 100% polyester drapey blouse weight woven at 54 inches wide. I got 2 yards of that at $2.96 a yard. And this looks like a linen, even though they said it's a poly. It is a poly, but it has the look of linen. It's kind of opaque, a little stretch in it. So not quite sure yet what to do with it, but I'll figure it out. But I just love the color. It's a nice spring color and um, gets me in the mood of getting ready to sew up for the spring. Um, I don't think this was as is, but it was definitely in one of those percentages areas. I didn't have my sheet in front of me, so I can tell you exactly where it was. The next thing I got was this beautiful bubble crepe, 62 inches wide. I got 2 yards, and it's $2.96. And that is beautiful. Nice, nice fabric. Um, Not sure what section I got this out of, and I have to figure out what I'm gonna do with it. It's kind of see-through. Of course, what I'm thinking is a blouse, possibly, and a nice blouse. I'm thinking maybe a pussyfoot blouse would be nice in this, but it's really, really delicate and very nice. And again, $2.96. That's not bad at all. And I got to figure out what to do with it. I've got to be careful with it because I think it'll snag. So you got to be definitely careful with that. The next thing I saw was so beautiful. I couldn't leave it. Don't know, have no clue what I'm gonna do with it. Uh, I might do a slip skirt out of this. Oh, let me show you how beautiful this is. Look at this. Look at the colors. Would a slip skirt look very, very nice in this? Look how beautiful this is. This is a charmeuse. It's 57 inches wide. I got 4 yards at $2.96 per yard. It is called Earth Brown Persimmon White Multi 100% polyester ornate paisley floor print charmeuse. All of that. um, and like I said, this is so beautiful and the colors are so me. And I am thinking, definitely thinking um, slip skirt, not that one. I'm thinking maybe that would be perfect for a slip skirt and a top, um, an ensemble, maybe. But yeah, I think this is so beautiful. So it is polyester and it's considered a charmeuse. So I guess a charmeuse polyester, polyester charmeuse. So I was glad they didn't put the sticker on that because it would have left a residue. The next thing I got was um, a stretch suiting that's 62 inches wide. I got 2 yards, and this is $7 a yard. It was sold as is, and again, I'm not sure if I'm hoping there's no flaws in it, but it could be. It is nickel gray, black, copper worsted wool, lacquer gin plaid stretch suiting. I got 2 yards of this. I'm hoping it's enough for a pair of slacks. And it says it has stretch, so let's see. A little bit. It's not a lot, just a little bit. So that's should help with the ease. But yeah, either a slacks or a skirt, one of the two. And I got 2 yards, so definitely sufficient enough for either. Um, I'm more of a pants lady. I don't I wear more pants than I do skirts. But I need to get out of that. I need to start wearing more skirts. But I like this. This is nice and it feels good. I'm probably gonna have to line it. Yeah, it's gonna need a lining. So let me see if I can show you. I can see a little bit through it, but yeah, I would line it just because it has a little wool in it and that kind of it irritates my skin. So yeah, I would definitely line that. Okay, this is, oh, they have it inside out. Okay. This is another one of those 100% poly charmeuse. I have 4 yards at $2.56. It is a poppy red, shadow white, charcoal black, 100% polyester floral grid print charmeuse. 56 inches wide. Oh, that is pretty. Isn't it gorgeous? That'll be pretty too for a nice top or dress. Trying to find, okay, here we go. Isn't it gorgeous? I can see a nice blouse out of this for sure. I got 4 yards of this. Wow. Okay, so I have to figure out what to do with that. And the last piece I got, light coral pink polyester slash wool. I have 4 yards at $13. And what I'm thinking is a coat. I wasn't thinking a suit. I'm actually thinking a coat, a nice coat. Um, oh yeah, I'm thinking a nice coat. I think that would be pretty. No stretch hardly. But yes, a nice coat out of this. I do see a flaw, so I'm gonna have to work around that. I see, let me see, let me show it to you. I don't know if I can get that out or not. It looks like it might be ink, but I'm not sure. That's one little flaw that I see in it. So when I open it up some more, I'll see if there's anything else in there. But this is nice and heavy. So I'm not thinking of a suit. I'm thinking of a coat. Probably waist length coat if there's enough. So I don't think I would use this for a suit. Although I could, but I really saw this for a coat. So I need to find out what I'm going to. I have a couple of coat patterns that I could use, so I'm looking forward to figuring that out. Well, your girl didn't stop at Fabric Art. She went out to Moods. And I don't know why I went out to Moods because I had just went to Moods in September and bought some navy crepe. I ordered a cotton from one of the uh, subscribers that I follow, Cherie Acclimate, I think is her name. um had bought this beautiful floral. If I can find a picture, I'll pop it up. Um Print that was a magnolia leaf or a flower. And I love magnolia trees. And so I saw that and I thought I need that fabric because I'm thinking about making, I'll pop up a picture of the garment that I was thinking about making for that. It's not on the website. I actually had to call the store and actually got to speak to the owner who transferred me to a salesperson named George. And George looked for my fabric and found it. And so thank you, and sent it to me within 2 days. I got it. So that customer service, I really thank you for that. That was really good, great customer service. So what I needed to go back out on moves to look at anything, I have no idea. And I want to think what drew. Oh, I know what it was. I was either on Instagram or TikTok, one of the two. I want to think it was Instagram. And a ad came by, or it could have been Facebook now that I think about it. Ad came by for Deadstock, hook, line, and sinker. So I go out and look at the Deadstock fabric. A few days later, in a box, this is what I got. And they put everything in a plastic bag. So this is, let me see if I can figure it out, 3 yards of polyester Georgette. Ooh, how pretty. I like the fact they put it in a plastic bag. But look. Now, I thought of a blouse with with some covering under it, of course, because it's so uh transparent. But I think you can probably use this for nightgowns or some type of lingerie. I think you can use it for that. Yeah, this is so pretty. But I thought about my first initial thought was a blouse um, that I could use a tank under. And now I don't recall what I paid for it because I didn't print off the amount. But this is 3 yards, and I don't know how wide it is. So sorry about that, but I do know I ordered 3 yards. I don't know how many, I don't know how wide it is, and I don't remember what I paid the cost for it. But I like the fact that they put it in a plastic bag, because that way it keeps it from getting damaged. The next thing I got was another 3 yards of a visco lining. And this looks like a peachy color. Oh, this is so soft. Oh my goodness. So that's nice. That's a lining that can possibly go in this. It's off a little bit. I was thinking about the coat that I am getting ready to do. But it's off, the color is off a little bit. But this is a lining that I'm sure I got something I can use this for. I'm sure I got lining, something some type of fabric that I have that I can use this lining for. Mm. The next thing I got was some some Ankara uh, print. And I'm sure this is 6 yards. It is. And this is cotton. It's 44 to 46 inches wide. So I like that pattern. This is pretty to me. Next thing I got some power mesh in navy blue. I got 2 yards of that. Don't know the width, but don't have an idea what to use it for yet. But I'm sure something will come up. Again, I'm thinking a top. It's a nice stretch to it. Let's see. Yep. So I was thinking a top, two, uh, that you can wear and with, of course you got to have, I have to have, I don't like just the bra. I like to have a tanky under it, um, just for modesty for me. So this is 2 yards of power mesh in navy blue. So not quite sure what I'm gonna use it for. I'll figure it out. Ooh, and this one, ooh, I forgot I had ordered that. Got quite a few pieces. Okay, this is 2 yards of a jersey, polyester jersey. It says. I think I saw this as safety pins. Of course, being a seamstress, that's the first thing I thought of. But this would be nice as it feels like crepe, but it doesn't say that. It says it's a polyester jersey. It feels like crepe though. Let's see. Is this? Yeah. So I like this. Um, I'm not sure again how wide it is, but it's quite, to me, it looks like it may be close to 60 wide because that's quite of a bit. But I thought this was a pretty print. I like this. It looks like safety pins to me. So yeah, I thought this was nice. Um, hmm. So we'll see what I come up with that. Anybody that knows me knows I love coffee. My family, when they go on trips to different countries, they always bring me back coffee beans. And I love going down and having a cup of coffee from Colombia, from Jamaica, from Nigeria, you know, uh, Puerto Rico, um, South Colombia. They always know that not South Colombia, I'm sorry, from Colombia. Um, they always know that my friends and family already know that they don't have to bring me back anything but some coffee. So, in honor of that, I have 2 yards of I think this is pretty much cotton of coffee. And this has no just a little like a smidgen of stretch, not a whole lot. But I see dresses, I see tops. I, I, I'm really excited about this. So yeah, I'm gonna figure out. I know for sure it's going to be a top, probably a button down. But yeah, I'm looking forward to that. And the last thing I got was some cotton denim twill in a dark navy. I have 4 yards of that, and I don't know, no stretch, but I don't know the weight. It says medium weight. So definitely jeans. Um, definitely a jean jacket. Mm, maybe a jean dress. I think I like that idea better than the jeans and the jacket. I think I want a jean dress. But again, I have so much, so I'm sure I can do multiple things with this. And again, this is 4 yards, which I'm sure is over 60 wide or at 60 wide. But that's some dark navy denim. I have quite a bit. Oh, yeah. I have quite a bit of that. Enough to make at least 2 garments out of it. Whew. Yeah, child. I went down the rabbit hole, but I'm out now and I'm not going back. The garments that I'm working on, as I said earlier, are these 2 garments. And um, Pinterest was a good inspiration spot for me for that. And I found a lot of ideas. I wasn't sure about what I was doing, but as I went through and saw these different pictures of in Pinterest, I realized I'm on the right track. So get that sewn up. I think that's it for me today. This was longer than I anticipated, so I'm gonna try to see what I can cut out. I hope you all are enjoying your sew day. It's good to be back in the studio, tackling some things, and I hope to see you all on the next video. Thanks for stopping by.